Okay, so this is everything gone from the Lehigh game on November 2nd against Holy Cross. Um, yeah, got some big stuff here. Not a whole lot of stuff, just big stuff. And there's one thing in here that I didn't actually get at the stadium, but I bought afterward, and that's this shirt over here. We'll get into that in a bit. So let's start off with this stuff. So we have the $14 ticket here. Bought it there, so it was more expensive day of, as you can see. And yeah, that's basically the ticket stub. You have an ad that doubles as a coupon, which is actually still good until June 30th. And then the front just has this Lehigh logo in the background that's kind of slowly fades out as it moves to the right. And there are some giveaways here. I don't know if you would necessarily call these giveaways. They were free, but you know, it's one of those things where you walk up to the tent and it's like, here, have this free thing. So here is the Lehigh Mountain Hawks football schedule. I was going to say pocket schedule, but it's not really a pocket schedule. It's more of just, you know, I don't know, a card sort of thing. And then there's one of the players on the front, of course, number 21. And here's your full schedule on the back. So there you go. And we have the same thing for women's basketball, which was also there. They also had wrestling, but I didn't pick that one up because obviously I don't really follow wrestling. So, but they did have this women's basketball one, so I did pick this one up as well. You have kind of a bunch of pictures there. And of course, the schedule here on the back. So, and the other big thing, as you can see here, this was also free. This is a poster of number 19. Be great. Then you have the Lehigh logo, Under Armour. Says something on the side, self-awareness. What does it say over here? Success, toughness, competitive, legacy, team first, integrity, and then coordinated health, PS, ECU, some sponsors. And I never realized you can, that's kind of cool actually. I'm sure it's edited, but you can see the reflection of the stadium full Lehigh in the background and his face mask there. So that's cool, and his visor rather. So that's pretty cool. And obviously it's a poster. And then you also have the schedule over here. And with each opponent you have their helmet too. So that's the game that I saw, Holy Cross. They only had a couple games after that. Then Service Electric and then Radio ad. So that's pretty cool, especially that for free. The other two things, got this there. This is a hat, simple, just a logo on it. Didn't get anything that was specific to football because the only thing that they did have a hat that said Lehigh football, but I'd rather have the logo. If you saw my Princeton video, I kind of regretted not just getting a Princeton logo hat, but you know, I did kind of follow that standard for this one. Just went with the regular logo hat, Lehigh on the back. Kind of a tan brim and a darker brown rest of the hat. So this is, let me actually clear this off just for room. So this is what I got online. This is the Lehigh Mountain Hawks shirt that I got. Now they did have a tent full of shirts and stuff, but literally it was mostly like sweatshirts and stuff. And it was honestly kind of a huge tent, but they didn't have a lot of selection. The only actual shirt that was in my size, that's another thing, a lot of it was not in large, which is pretty common size and the size I take, but for some reason they didn't have that a lot. And the only one that looked interesting to me that actually said like Lehigh football or something along those lines on it was of course too big. So I ended up getting this shirt online. It's weird. I assume it's just the company that they use, but obviously Lehigh, about an hour away from me, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. But when this shipped, it came all the way from Texas, so that's kind of interesting. But anyway, it's a charcoal color, as the website said, and you have this. I was gonna say glittery, but not really glittery. You have this gold football outline, then Lehigh logo in the middle. Then in this dark brown, you have Lehigh, and then in more of a tan, just like the football color, you have football. So, and that's really it. The rest of it's just that charcoal gray color. And yeah, so that is everything gotten from Lehigh against Holy Cross. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the last football game of the year. We have a lot of hockey stuff coming up and a little bit of basketball too. So stay tuned for that. And other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.